Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub, your ultimate home for everything two-wheeled, powerful, and pure adrenaline. Today, we're diving deep into a machine that's got the entire adventure touring world talking, the 2026 CFMoto 1000 MTX. Yes, it's here, and it's bigger, bolder, and more aggressive than anything we've seen before from CFMoto. The MTX isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement that CFMoto is ready to stand shoulder to shoulder with the giants of the ADV world. From its commanding stance to the refined engineering under the tank, the new MTX feels like a massive leap forward. This is CFMoto's most advanced adventure bike yet, a product of years of design evolution and real-world testing across continents. So, if you've ever wondered what happens when raw power meets smart technology in a rugged frame, buckle up, because this one's going to be a wild ride. At the heart of the 2026 CFMoto 1000 MTX lies a brand new 999 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, co-developed with KTM. Yes, that's right, CFMoto's long-standing partnership with KTM continues to bear fruit, and this motor is a masterpiece. It pushes out around 110 horsepower and 100 Nm of torque, tuned perfectly for both highway cruising and off-road grunt. Power delivery is smooth and linear, but twist the throttle past 5,000 revolutions per minute, and it transforms into a beast that loves to rev. Whether you're blasting down long highways or crawling up rocky trails, the MTX responds with confidence and authority. One of the highlights of this bike is its adaptive ride modes. CFMoto gives riders 5 distinct settings: rain, street, sport, gravel, and off-road pro, each fine-tuning throttle response, traction control, and ABS sensitivity. Off-Road Pro, in particular, completely transforms the experience. It allows rear ABS deactivation, a looser traction setup, and a more responsive throttle, perfect for riders who want that raw, unfiltered adventure control. The gearbox is a slick 6-speed unit with a bidirectional quickshifter, ensuring buttery smooth transitions between gears. The clutch feel is light, making it surprisingly comfortable even in heavy traffic or slow technical sections. Combine that with a perfectly balanced frame geometry, and the MTX feels planted and precise whether you're leaning through corners or sliding across gravel. Suspension-wise, the 1000 MTX gets top-tier equipment, fully adjustable KYB units at both ends. The front features a 48mm inverted fork with long travel, while the rear monoshock can be fine-tuned for preload and damping. The result? A suspension setup that's plush enough for long-distance touring yet firm and responsive for aggressive off-road riding. It's the kind of balance that makes you forget the bike's weight, which sits around 240 kilograms, wet reasonable for a liter-class adventure machine. Braking performance is equally impressive. Up front, dual 320mm discs with radial mount Brembo calipers provide exceptional stopping power, while a single 260mm disc at the rear ensures balanced braking. The cornering ABS system, managed by Bosch electronics, is responsive and confidence-inspiring, even on unpredictable terrain. Now, let's talk design, because the 1000 MTX looks absolutely stunning. The first thing you notice is that aggressive, rally-inspired front fascia. The vertically stacked LED headlights give it a menacing gaze, while the sharp beak and aerodynamic fairing scream modern adventure. The bodywork is sculpted not just for looks but also for aerodynamics and cooling efficiency. Every angle, every contour seems engineered for both function and flair. The MTX rides tall, with an adjustable seat height ranging from 850 to 875 mm, catering to a wide range of riders. The wide handlebars, tall windscreen, and roomy ergonomics make it a true mile muncher. Long rides feel effortless, and standing up on the pegs off-road feels natural. CFMoto nailed the rider triangle perfectly here. The windscreen is electronically adjustable, allowing on-the-fly tweaks depending on your speed and riding conditions. It's one of those small but thoughtful details that make long journeys far more comfortable. The wide mirrors, handguards, and integrated crash protection all add to the adventure-ready feel. Technology is another area where CFMoto has gone all in. The centerpiece is a 7-inch full-color TFT display, complete with smartphone connectivity, navigation, and even real-time tire pressure monitoring. The interface is intuitive, with crisp graphics and simple toggle controls on the handlebar. You also get heated grips and seats, cruise control, keyless ignition, and a 12V charging port, all standard. But perhaps the most impressive piece of tech is the inclusion of a radar-based safety suite. That's right, CFMoto has added blind spot detection and rear collision warning systems, something we usually see on premium European bikes. It's a bold step that elevates the MTX into serious high-end territory. CFMoto has clearly designed this motorcycle with global riders in mind. It's a machine that blends adventure touring comfort with the rugged soul of a rally bike. Whether you're carving mountain passes, blasting down desert tracks, or commuting through the city, the MTX feels equally at home. In terms of comfort, the seat cushioning is generous, the suspension soaks up imperfections beautifully, and the aerodynamic fairing reduces fatigue over long rides. The heat management from the engine has also been greatly improved compared to older models, with effective venting that channels hot air away from the rider. Fuel capacity sits at a generous 20 liters, giving you over 350 kilometers of real-world range, depending on riding conditions. That's perfect for long-distance exploration. CFMoto has also equipped the bike with switchable traction control, hill hold assist, and a slipper clutch, adding layers of practicality and safety. When it comes to the exhaust note, it's got that deep, throaty growl that immediately tells you this is not your average adventure bike. It's not overly loud, but it's purposeful, with a refined yet muscular tone that perfectly complements the bike's character. Now, let's talk about the build quality. CFMoto's fit and finish have taken a massive leap forward. From the paintwork to the welds, from the switchgear to the frame design, everything feels solid and premium. This is no longer the brand that's good for the price. The MTX genuinely competes with heavy hitters like the Honda Africa Twin, KTM 890 Adventure R, and BMW F850 GS. And that brings us to one of the biggest advantages of the 2026 CFMoto 1000 MTX, the price. Expected to launch around $13,999, it massively undercuts most of its European and Japanese competitors. For the kind of performance, technology, and equipment you're getting, that's nothing short of incredible value. It's one of those rare motorcycles that feel more expensive than they actually are. The MTX will be available in multiple color schemes, including a stealthy matte gray, a vibrant rally blue, and a rugged desert sand finish. Each version comes with matching graphics, optional panniers, and top box configurations. In real-world riding, the 1000 MTX excels in versatility. On the highway, it feels planted and smooth, the torque delivery making overtakes effortless. On rough terrain, the suspension and electronics give you confidence to push further. And in the city, despite its size, it's surprisingly manageable thanks to excellent low-speed balance and predictable throttle behavior. There's something incredibly satisfying about a bike that can switch personalities so easily, from long-distance tourer to off-road warrior with just the twist of a mode selector. That's the magic of the MTX. It's a statement of intent. A declaration that the future of motorcycling is no longer limited to a few legacy brands. The 2026 CFMoto 1000 MTX is proof that innovation and performance can come from anywhere, and they've arrived in full force. So, what do you think? Has CFMoto finally built a bike that can take on the best in the business? Drop your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this in-depth look, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell, because here on Bike Culture Hub, we live, breathe, and celebrate the spirit of motorcycling. Until next time, ride safe, ride far, and keep the culture alive.